What's up, man?
How are you?
Doing well, man. Where you from?
So I'm on a break right now in Seychelles, as you can see. And originally I'm from Iran.
I'm also from Iran. Have the
Oh, nice. From Tehran?
Yeah, I was born in Tehran. Do you speak Farsi?
I'm from Shiraz.
Oh, Shiraz. Okay, okay.
Yeah. That's actually the embarrassing thing. I actually can't speak Farsi because part of my family is Jewish at the same time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you're a mix of both. So how do you feel about the
Yeah.
current war right now?
It's all there's so much controversial points to talk about, and I understand why.
Are,
Um,
are you?
because in regards to, sorry?
I was just gonna say, are you familiar with like Reza Shah Pahlavi, the guy that everybody wants to come back to Iran? Like, are you pro Pahlavi? Are you against him?
Of course. No, I'm with him. I'm definitely with him.
Good. Nice.
There's
Nice.
no doubt that because look, we understand that there's no one else to trust nowadays
Yeah.
besides him. He's the only man that we trust.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's the only person I want back in Iran as far as a transitional leader.
And, exactly. And as far as people are saying, he's a mouthpiece, he's useless. Mate, he specifically said he doesn't want to even run the country, but he wants to see change,
Absolutely.
at least.
Yeah. I mean, he's lived a comfortable life
This is the
for 50 years in America. Why would
Yeah,
he want to go and risk getting assassinated? I mean, he's not really going to make any money. Like, he's doing this just because they're calling on him. He's not doing this for power. I don't think he cares about any of that. I think he's very genuine. That's why I trust him.
yeah.
You know?
But he does care about all of our voices that are heard, the peace voices, and yeah. So I guess he's on the right path of, not really going into um be the king for Iran. So it's good.
Yeah. Have you ever been to
But
Israel?
we just I've been a couple of times actually. In fact, I'm expected to become a citizen of the country by the end of the year,
Gotcha.
because of my dad.
Are you worried at
So
all
he
if Sorry, I was just gonna
sorry.
say, are you worried at all if the IRGC isn't taken out completely after this war, and there is an actual ceasefire? Because Israel is probably going to be
Well,
the first one that they try to retaliate against. You know?
yeah. I mean, that's none of the concerns that we all have, with the IRGC's existence, because their most powerful assets are found in, places like London specifically in the
Yeah,
UK, and they've got a
France.
few secret bases across Washington DC. So that's their powerful cabinet that they have that most of the world does not talk about because it's secret, but only a lot of Iranians understand it.
It's pretty disappointing seeing what's happening in Europe all across the board. Honestly, as far as like United Kingdom and France,
Yeah.
like it's pretty disgusting.
I can rarely call these countries European anymore.
Yeah,
As unfortunate as it sounds, I have to call them, like, one can be Pakistan, one can be Afghanistan.
yeah,
What are we living in? This already shows that Europe cannot handle this ideology,
yeah. And for Iranians, it's
which
surreal for
coincidentally, I mean,
us, because we've seen this happen to our own country with communists taking over, and it's literally happening in Europe, and you're watching it in live, like it's happening
yeah.
right before our eyes. You know?
When they steal the cultures like what they did with us, they've stolen our culture, they've stolen our identity, they've forced us to live in exile in many countries, and somehow we keep our voice. We're never silenced.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, as unfortunate as it sounds, there are people who want us silenced because they think they know all about our country, yet they've not been.
yeah, absolutely. It's one of the most misunderstood countries in the world, I would say. You know, most people didn't even know we were not
And
Arabs until 2 months ago.
exactly,
You know?
exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
we've got no affiliation with the Arabs, but we are still friends with them as long as they understand our history.
Yeah, and respect it and not try to overtake the culture, which, again, we have
Right.
a 6,000 year culture, and we're one of the only empires left over that didn't give up their culture. And I don't think it's going to happen in our lifetime either. One of the only countries
Yeah.
where we didn't lose our language. You know what I mean? We still speak Farsi. We still write in Farsi. We don't speak a lick of Arabic.
Even Afghanistan too. I've heard. I've heard. Well, Afghanistan also speaks Farsi too, so technically we can understand some of the Afghan people.
Yeah.
And even Tajikistan too.
Yeah, they got a very thick accent though. It's hard for me to understand, like Afghanis. I can understand most
Oh, yeah,
words,
it's a lot
but
different.
yeah, so it's slightly different. So I'm assuming you've never been to Iran, right?
Well, I've not been for the past 14 years when we initially left when I was 6 years old.
Okay.
And I'm actually one of the very few Iranians who was born as a Christian, and I never reverted from a previous religion.
So did you convert to
So I was
Judaism?
actually- No. I'm still a Christian, but
Okay. Okay.
only by background I'm Jewish because
Okay,
my mom
gotcha,
is a
gotcha.
Christian and my dad is a Jew.
Gotcha.
Um,
Gotcha.
so yeah, I'm one of those lucky Iranians who managed to um, avoid going into another religion before coming back to Christianity. So like I was always born like this, never reverted.
Nice, man. Nice, man. Well, I hope we see a free Iran so you can visit and I can visit, man. That'll be a beautiful thing to see.
Oh man, it's
You know?
and more importantly, we wish all the flights were back because I mean that's the only way you can get into Iran. It's
Yeah.
a lot easier than driving, I guess. Faster than road or rail, as they say.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, hey, man, it was a pleasure meeting you, man. I hope you have a good day. All right, Javi Chow,
Good to see
man.
you too.
Free Iran.
Javi Shah.
Javi Chow. What's up, man?
Hey,
How's it going, man? Where you from?
I'm in Australia, Melbourne.
Like I meant like your ethnicity. Like, what's your background?
I don't look Australian.
You said what?
I don't look Australian.
I don't know. I don't know. What's your background? There's plenty of people in Australian. There could be, I don't know, Persian, Israeli. I don't know. I mean, I'm
Greek.
American, but I mean, I'm Persian American.
You support the regime or do you support the people of Iran?
No, the people of Iran. Fuck the regime.
Good man. I can't see the flag.
Oh, it's the old.
Get the
It's
flag
the.
up?
Yeah, it's the line in the sun.
Yeah. You should have it hanging up
I do. It's back there.
proudly. It's not hanging up though.
Yeah, it's a
Hanging,
big ass
like-
pole next to my TV, man.
Open it up so that people can see it.
Yeah, I got another one right next to me over here. I got plenty. You know.
Good man.
Yeah. All right, brother.
With our views.
What was that? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Ask your question.
I was going to say the people's views in Australia are very different. People support the regime.
I know it's disgusting. I hate seeing what's happening in Australia, Europe. It's disgusting. I hate it.
So you support Trump?
I wasn't the biggest Trump fan, but in this sense, yeah.
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 Trump's the best.
Yeah.
We need Trump.
No, I definitely
Man.
support him in this sense because, you know, a lot of people, you know, how many people have cursed me out on here and called me a warmonger saying, oh, you love to see your own people get
Yeah,
bombed.
stupid.
They don't understand that this is like the only option we have, man. This is it.
100%.
This is the only
100%,
option we
man.
have.
I'm with you.
You know, they killed 50,000 of us in
Ayatollah
2
has
nights. You know, 2 nights of protest. They killed
Yeah.
50,000 people. How are people supposed to overthrow a regime without a single gun?
And it's ignored. It's ignored in the West. The West has said nothing about it.
And that's what pisses me off, man. All these people that talk about 180 schoolgirls that died at the hands of Trump, quote unquote. These same people were quiet a month before that when the Ayatollah killed 50,000 people, including little schoolgirls too. They didn't say shit about that. But as soon as Trump killed anybody that's Iranian, now all of a sudden they start to care about Iranian people and lives. Where, you know, a month ago, where were all these feminists when they killed thousands of women for not wearing their hijab? You know, none of these feminists were out here.
Jews and the hatred for Trump is bigger than anything moral.
Absolutely.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. They just hate Israel and Trump, man. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Exactly.
All right, brother.
Exactly.
Pleasure to meet you, man. You have a good
All right.
night.